After we found our inaccuracies, right? We got our report, we highlighted and stuff. Highlight, 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 highlight. Again, this Vimeo video goes through that. The Zoom replay in the school community right here. Zoom replay. This goes really in depth with it. I think we went over 2 credit reports in this one. Okay, it goes in depth with it. So yeah, you guys can go watch that. But just by me telling you, now when you look at a credit report, you're going to be able to be like, okay, this look a little wrong, this look a little wrong, right? All right, so update personal info. Okay, most people, they skip these steps, okay? But they don't realize how important these steps are, all right? They don't understand. So I've done round 1 stuff, and they came back and said accurate as I was saying, that the balances were incorrect, and they came back and said it was accurate. That's good. That's good. So now your next one, you can do a reinvestigation asking, hey, I'm going to give y'all another chance to investigate this stuff. Or you can go straight to your method of verification. The method of verification pretty much is asking, how did you guys verify these items? What procedures did you use? Who did you guys talk to? Okay. Who did you guys talk to? And the accounts have, so if they went to collections, they were already going to go to collections. Yeah, you dispute didn't do that. Right there, it was already going to go to collections because they're charge-offs. That's what charge-offs do. Right, charge-offs get sold to collection agencies. All right, so updating personal information. People don't understand how important this is because, so when you send a dispute, okay, it's put into a system called eOscar. eOscar is just like the electronic system that reads the report, pretty much. I'm just paraphrasing a little bit. So if you put that in there, right, your dispute in there, eOscar are going to get the information, check the credit report they have on file, right, with Experian or whoever you're disputing with. It goes, boom, boom. Okay, this address, oh, it's the same as this collection. Verified. That quick. And it's milliseconds. Okay? So that's why we need to get this personal info, old names. If you got married and you change your name or whatever it is, you need to get all that stuff off. That's why we're calling to get this stuff removed. All right, we don't want that stuff attached to old closed accounts and stuff. Now, when you do call, sometimes they do say, oh, this is attached to this or this is attached to that. Just get as many off as you can because when we dispute those accounts, right, when we find inaccuracies and get those removed, we can go back and then get those addresses off. So while we're on the phone with them, all right. So if you don't know what to say and all that, I give you tips and pointers and everything, all the numbers, right? All the scripts, what to say. Okay. So yeah, you guys can check that out. But these guides, let me put this, is this one in the school community? Paid accounts, closed collections. So I'll put the charge off one in there right now. Hold on. All right, that's in there now too. Okay. But as you can see, like paid account, closed accounts and paid collections, charge-offs, right? They're pretty much identical. I just put them 2 different guides because if someone opens and they see closed account, they're going to just ignore it. If they see charge-off and they have charge-offs, that's the one they're going to look for. You know what I'm saying? Even though the steps and stuff are the same. So while we have them on the phone, updating our personal info, we're also going to dispute our inquiries, not attached to open accounts. You guys need the script and all that. That's also here too. Okay, like exactly what to say, right? So I noticed some inquiries on my report. I don't think I authorized. I've already disputed with the original creditors, and these inquiries are not attached to any open accounts. Okay, what's the next steps? So look at saying they're not attached to open accounts works because usually they'll be like, oh, well, you applied for this Capital One and the Capital One account popped up on your report 10 days later. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why we only dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts. Another reason is you don't want the risk of, so the same scenario, right? We dispute an inquiry, but it's attached to an open account, okay? They go to investigate. The Capital One finds out. They say, oh, what do you mean you didn't do this? This isn't your account? Oh, it's a fraud account? Okay, we're closing it. It happens all the time, okay? People don't like to talk about that, but it happens all the time, okay? All right, so yeah, so when you call to do your personal info, you can also do your inquiries, okay? And the guides and stuff are right there. And I'm also going to update this, right? But I just wanted to give you guys the basics, something to build off of, because this part, all this stuff is crucial. You have to know how to find inaccuracies or use consumer law or Metro, whatever you're using. You have to have you a baseline, right? 99% of people don't even know how to look at or read a credit report, don't know how to find inaccuracies, don't even know anything, pretty much. They just know how to do a 3 bureau sweep. Okay.